Alright, Matt. Sorry I took so long. I was in the middle of doing something, trying to sort something out in my life. Because I found out how to put um, the the chat on your screen for an overlay and make it invisible, like they do on Twitch and all that. I know how to do that now. It's just for some reason it's like temperamental. Sometimes it'll work and other times it won't. But you gotta download this see-through window software to allow it to be see-through on your screen. But it's like I said, it's very temperamental. All right, what I'm gonna do is no, don't fucking jump down here. I'm gonna bring my harvester over. Then I'm gonna come back and get my cargo box and bring over a load of. Try and get myself a load of vehicle fuel as well, because we'll need it. So if I do the harvester first. Right. Now. Why are you going down again? Okay, now I'm fucking pressing to go forward and it's going down. Oh, stupid. There it goes, going forward. No? Oh, my back. Boom, boom. Did you manage to sort out stuff on the crust last night? Oh, sorry. I've um, I've re I've reset my I did a restart on my game. I've gone for story mode instead this time. Glenn does sandbox, and he turns up his settings to the point where if you do it anymore, he'll say achievements disabled. So he does it one before it, so it doesn't disable them. He does it for all of them, and then with that one you could add you can add free batteries and free solar panels. You can add how many drones you want, how much material you want to go in with, stuff like that. That's what he did. Me personally, I was doing story, and then he said, "Oh, you want to do sandbox? It'd be easier." And I did it, and it was easy. But now I just want to do it. Now I just want the challenge now. I was playing the campaign of Battlefield last night, and oh my god, the explosions and the bullets flying and the vehicles flying past your head. It was unbelievable. Are you in the deep desert? Right. I better move my buggy out the way, otherwise we won't get anything in. But yeah, once you buy the vehicle assembly right in the crust, and you get that flight deck, instead of you having all them small landing pads, you get rid of the small landing pads, and you can build yourself two, maybe three of the flight decks, and you can literally have auto cell on it. So um, it'll auto cell like materials that you have too much of, and it will automatically sell it, but it'll keep at least a certain amount. You can also do contracts from it, and you haven't got to keep getting your little robots to be going back and forth loading it up, like Glenn said the other day. So I'm going to be building myself two or maybe three flight decks side by side, and I'm going to have conveyor belts going all the way to them from this one thing. So I'll be building all of my factories outside and just clear everything in inside, and then eventually, and when all the inside is done, I can have all my people going in there then and start doing missions, start getting some research. Because if you can complete the the high tech factory, you can actually unlock more of the research tree. Like I've unlocked the multi-purpose resource machine, so I can have different types of materials going into it at once, and I can have it all going out, like being distributed out all at once as well. Like I can have iron going out one side, I can have silicone coming out the other side, iron, titanium, all stuff like that coming out this just one area. Mm. But I was right though, yeah. The color of the titanium and the aluminium are a bit screwed up because the green one is supposed to be for the aluminium, but it's actually for the titanium. But the titanium comes up white, not not blue or green. That's what I was getting confused of yesterday. Like, how many boxes are you actually allowed to have in Dune Awaken? Yeah, no, like any type of storage box. Right, because for the machines it's 80, And but that's including the generators as well. But it has nothing's come up for the boxes. I've been putting boxes down left, right, and centre. I have, but I don't know how many you're allowed. Right. Right, got you. I've got 18 hours left on it. Right. I know March was the actual release date, but they might bring it forward. Oh yeah. Hmm. Right. Yeah. I'm just making a shit ton of vehicle fuel now for us. Yeah. Babe, can you do me a drink? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I know what one you. I know what one you're on about. Hmm. Ow. Believe it or not, I've slept for hours and I still am tired. Mm, I'm always tired. from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed to the time I wake up. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm like it all the time. I got an appointment with a doc. I gotta make an appointment with the doctors. It's because I've got this like scab in my nose, right? And I've had it for nearly 3 weeks, and it's sore. And when it when it's like when it like breaks away, like the scab breaks away, it doesn't give off any blood or pus. It's actually see-through liquid, which is weird. Hmm. Right, let me make a quick smoke. There's 20 fuel in one of the top boxes I've just put in there. I've got a load on me. It's ready for the harvester. Not harvester, the carrier. Yeah, we had it. And it's already been put on the gas. Right. You know you were playing Crust. Well, Matthew knows what I mean. Oh, hang on, I need to repair. Oh, do we have any wire? A nice one. It's the wings and the engine, I think. Didn't like it. Too hard for you, was it? Yeah, but if you look at it right, if you look at the game, would you think it's like a strategy game? It is it, Math? Yeah. So why do people think that it's not a strategy game? Because they think a strategy game is like a war game where you got to build up your army to defend your thing. It's kind of like with this place, you got to defend your base from asteroids and um, explosions and stuff like that. You got to build defenses around your bases so they don't come in and it's like everything gets blown up. To me, that's that's a strategy game, right? But it's also a strategy type of game, which is also called science strategy, which No. Are they? Or the tail hull? Oh. Oh. No. I haven't changed them at all. No. No. Everything you see on my thing is from the start. Do you need to repair my harvester? All right. Do you have fuel? Do you have water? Right, okay. I had to ask because I didn't want to set out when I knew I haven't got any. You know what I mean? Right. So we're gonna go to H2 first, okay? All right. So it's H2 and it's just up here a bit. Oh, I know. But that will turn to snow because we've had a warning for snow today, and it looks like it is going to snow out there. We can tell by the clouds. Yeah. Yes, I have heard of it. Never watched it, but I have heard of it. Hmm? I have heard of it, yes. Never seen it, but I have heard of it. Mm. Well, you know that Tron movie, the new one? Well, I'll be able to watch it tomorrow. It's on one of the channels for free. But I think it'll be on Disney. It's on Disney for free. Mm. The film I'm looking forward to watching is Badlands. You know that echoing that was in the party yesterday, and it was really bad. It wasn't my end, and I know for a fact that it wasn't your end. It was really bad. The situation. Yeah, but I also explained to him that you have to explain things slow to you because you can't intake it as quick as me. Yeah, yeah. The reason why I designed it like that was because I knew it was suitable for me. I knew I would be able to understand it. I don't give a damn if anybody else can understand it. It was because I could. That's why I didn't change them. But I had to restart my game after though. But I had to restart my game for a simple fact is that the extra conveyor belt I had to put in wasn't working. So and it was meshing everything up. It wasn't. It was like putting stuff onto a belt. Yeah, yeah. Air will clog it up, and if you clog the machine up, it won't produce nothing. Like I explained yesterday. Well, try to explain it yesterday, but it was like I was explaining something, and then somebody else would be telling, "No, no, we can't do it that way. No, no, you got to do it this way." And I'm thinking, but why can't you know one? What was that, Al? She got that same problem she had yesterday. Mm. Oh, she's muted us. Hello. In the voice, go down and then you select input and output. Put them both to the put one to the microphone and then one to your headset. All right. Yeah. Well, you can hear us. All right. Yeah, you have to go into settings and voice and change the input and output. It's like now I'm learning how to make. I'll be learning now later on to be using the other type of factories that builds the other type of materials, like the gases, for example. I'm going to be. Uh, yeah. It's like if you have a load of bulk storages, right, and put that as a priority, yeah, and then your robots will go and collect all that material and put it straight into that bulk, and then all I this was what I will do. What I would do is have a conveyor belt from that one bulk to the one machine which needs to be produced from, and then have another conveyor belt from the front of it leading to a box like a storage box. So everything you're making will go into that storage box. Out. Yeah. Yeah, it's like they've got a multi-purpose storage resource that I've researched, and that one you can have all of your silicone, your iron, is your aluminium, your titanium, even your ice, right? Go into that one bulk storage, and then all you have to do is whenever you want, say one machine filled up, all you got to do is command your robots to take it from that and put it into there. Yeah, exactly. Got one person watching me. All right. But yeah, yeah, the game is very addictive. Exactly. And the thing is, like I was saying to Glenn the other day, if people need help, all they need to do is ask, and then if we know how to do it, we'll help that person do it. If we don't know how to do it, then we'll figure it out together. Yeah, no, I don't know how that works because I'm putting ice into the machine. I've got the little water tanks store the water, and then you have yeah that I've got loads of them. Mm. Yeah, now I was producing the ice, right? I had like 4 or 5 machines producing ice, and having it lead into those ice disposal things, which turns them into water. But for some reason, it was saying, always telling me minus, minus, minus. Right, I need. No, you do it through robots, right? We have the robots to take it to it. I have a conveyor belt I use to do transport it. Yeah, like you know, at the back of the ice machine, well, produces the ice. Well, have a conveyor belt going from there straight to the one, and then have a cut-off point then further back where it goes across to all the other ice machines, and just add each conveyor belt to it. Yeah, yeah. It's like now on my on what because I've started a new one, because I've started a new a new game. Um, I what I'm doing is I'm having all of the machines that produces the like iron and no sorry steel, silicone, titanium, aluminium, and all that. Well, I'll be running upstairs, going up outside and into the machines to produce like I did on the other one. But there's gonna be one difference. Like if if you go to the picture of a vehicle, and you should see a thing then called elevator. Yeah, like like you put it down anywhere you want, but it'll have a downstairs elevator, and you'll also have one that's outside. Now you all the stuff you'll have going into that elevator will go up to the surface and then distribute out to all your machines that you need to, as long as you put conveyor belts on. But you can actually control which side will have stuff come out of and which side won't have the stuff come out of. So you'll have, say, all your components will come out one side of the conveyor belt, and on the other side you'll have all of your stone, which produces iron and all that, and then you'll have one then produces ice. You'll have another one then which will produce something else. You can only have four like points going out, right, and 4 points going in. So you could have all of the say silicone on one side of the belt, and then on the other belt, then you'll have all of the components that's already being made to going up. Or you can have one for ice. You can have one for you can have. It's only 4 lines you can have, but you can have 4 different types. It looks like it's in H8, which is well. When you produce when you put down your extractors on the ground and it extracts all the material. Well, that has they all looks the same color, right? It all looks white. And then when it goes through the yeah, but when it goes through the first machine and then transfers it from that into say iron oxy or silicone oxy, well then they will all distribute and go into their own machines that as they should. Yeah, it's complicated how I'm explaining it, but then when you see it, you'll understand what I mean. If it's not in H8, it's probably just erupted behind us. No, nothing's erupted. It's one erupted over there, but there's no. Yeah, Yeah. Do, 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 do. You like my cut math? Dalboy. Yeah, only fools and horses. He who dares wins, my son. Who the fuck would go with that ugly motherfucker? That's just basically saying that his son is gay. Yeah, I've done the one in H5, I5, and H2. I'm going to the H9 now. Fill up on fuel quickly. Let's just say you won't get past the fucking the electricity part because you won't be able. Yeah, it is possible. You can do it. You know, it's just knowing what you gotta produce first and what you're not supposed to buy and what you gotta buy and stuff like that. It's really hard. Like I've done it and I've lasted probably a day on it, and I've had to restart it because I've either ran out of money or I've ran out of electricity. Well, with the money part, the more conveyor belts you put down, the more money it uses. And you got to find a way of producing more research points without spending any money on them. You know, it's not easy. Right, that is fucking screwed up because I don't know if there's any in that one. Yeah, it is. I think it is. Yeah. So it looks like it's been down for quite a while. Yeah. It looks like someone's already tried harvesting it, but then I could be wrong. So are they going to be expanding the map on you? It's bigger, like wider, right? Can you see that in the sky? It's like little white lights. Yeah, over towards the east in the sky area. It's like lights flashing. Right, I'm gonna drop you by you. Yeah, but doesn't it have to breach like you said? That's what I don't get, right? The other day, I was hit by a worm, right? When I was flying over, but it didn't destroy me. I bet I'll make a smoke now before I put Matt down. Because I was flying back from doing a titanium run, yeah, and a worm kind of like was out of this. Yes, yes, but it didn't. It just pushed my. It just pushed my helicopter up in the air. Yeah, but yeah. Mm. Because it was in one of my lives. Because I think I said to Vic, I said, I've just been hit by the worm and I haven't died. It's in one of my lives. I don't know which one it's in. But as I was flying over, yeah, yeah, but bear in mind now, I was flying close to the ground and the worm came up and it basically hit the front end of my carrier where I was carrying my buggy. It hit the front of my carrier. My carrier went up in the air, but it didn't get damaged or nothing. Because if it's supposed to destroy your vehicle, then there is a bug. Like if you got to make sure you word it right. Like if you're flying in the air and a worm accidentally hits you, does your helicopter get destroyed? Or then, Yeah. Well, then it must be bugged then because I was definitely hit by one. Yeah. Get out of the way. All right. Yeah. Hmm. You ready, Ian? Hmm. No. Hmm. Yeah. I hear the worm. There he is over there. Okay, now. I reckon. I reckon the worm, the grandfather worm's going to be coming out at some point. Hmm. Hmm. Round again. You soon changed your fucking mind, then, did you? Yeah, and but don't forget the last time a worm was this active because it was constantly around. The giant big one then came. Mm. He's very active today. Uh, no, I know what it is. In front of you, over that one mountain, over the mountain. I just seen it then. The dust flicking up in the air. I'm gonna pick you up a minute, all right? See, I don't see it, but the music is there. Mm. This is gonna be a long spice run. This is. There's a lot of steam coming off this off this ground. Why does it sound like I can hear a set of shears or somebody shooting? Oh, it's Ella, is it? I didn't think she was in the party. I thought she left. Probably. Yeah, it's like I've done the lot. It's like the Lost Harvest is done. The chapter 2 is done. Chapter 1 is done. All the trials are done. I've nearly. I'm like halfway through the house missions. I've done all of Yeah, I've done all of the bottom trade post missions. I've done all the anvil missions. I think I have anyway. I got to do Pinnacle one, Pinnacle trading post, and the one on the other side, and then they're all done then. And then I've yeah, and I've also got to do the Hoko Village missions and Haraki's missions. Fucking hell, my ears are hurting already. I hate it when you gonna sneeze, and then it doesn't. Oh God, I hate it. First time the bloody worm hasn't been here yet. Oh, you filled 3 bars so far on the back. Where's that to? Where you reading that, Matt? I'm looking in the chat. There's nothing in it. I literally don't see that what you're reading. Oh, the capture point. You want to send him a message saying you can have it? I don't want it. Just say it's no point claiming them because they'll be disappearing now in chapter 3. Or just let him think that they're staying in. Hmm. Oh, I see your message now. That basically is telling me that he sent you a friend request because he only recognizes your name. You don't recognize nobody else's. He thinks that you're with Greenhouse. And I'm with Black House too. So ask him what sector it's in, so we can go and claim it. I don't think it'll work like that. Yeah, like when these new type comes out now for chap. Mm. It's like when I'm not really bothered about these capture points. 'Cause I know they're going, so I'm waiting until the new ones come out in the chapter 3. Mm. Right, right there. Mm. Right. Okay. Do you have repair stuff? Mm. Like if you want, after we've done the harvest for your one, we can easily jump on crust then if you want. Yeah. Well, what I gotta do is make some paste ingots, spice, silicone blocks, and cobble. All I gotta do. So I might have to go and do a crystal run at one point. Is there an island? Is there an island in the deep desert where they have those pink crystals? Right. Wow. No. Yeah, I might put that in the suggestion box. Hmm. I put you back by here so you can go back over the that what's it called space. Hmm. Hmm. So what are they doing with the skill tree in? Yeah, let's hope they make the. Let's hope they make the. Let's hope they make the challenges like not too hard to complete them each week, so you can get the points to put onto your skill tree. Right. Yeah. Huh? That's just a mountain. We have a storm coming in, but it's over the other side. No, the reason why I knew it was there was because I heard the music. That was close. It's that big tall mountain that looks like Godzilla's face. Yeah, you can't miss that. Yeah, you got to start off from the bottom, and you got to follow the lights up and around the Godzilla's head. I think we did that one last time. When we got to the top, we had to get the blood or something from the vial. Notice Glenn's hasn't been online for 12 hours. Hmm. Unless he's put his status offline. Yeah, that's the Godzilla's head. Got to go from the bottom to the top. When you get to the mouth, I think you got to find the vial of blood or something. We. God, that's glitching through the fucking carrier. Yeah, it's gravity. What? That was not me. I just let you go as I normally did. God, that would have made a good video, eh? Yeah, I can cut it out. I can. Yeah, I can just cut it out. Harvesting while going flying, flying lessons. Mm. I might go through that. I might. But it was an hour and 22 minutes into the video, so I'll go that far, cut it out, and then re-upload it as a short. I definitely think though they should put the original harvester in you, when it hits the ground like hard. Mm. Mm. I have to pick you up in a minute. I heard it. Oh, there it is. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Astro one something. Right, let's reset itself. Does it sound like a spice have just erupted and you can hear like the sound coming off it? $24,000 meters away from base. Yeah. But well, yeah, it hasn't snowed down by us, thank God. I don't like snow. What? What? I have heard of it, yeah. I haven't played it yet. Hmm. Nice. Yeah. The fuck? That screwed up on me, eh? One, two, three, four, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, you just watched it, have you? Gross, is it? The first part got me where they accidentally snapped the fucking ram. Yeah, that's why sometimes you gotta be like really careful. Mm. Want a smoke, babe? Ooh, lovely. Babe, can I have a cup of tea? Thank you. How's your food, Math? Oh, that's good. Well, the carriers all fixed, filled up on fuel, just waiting on you now. So it's by the side of my base. I see him. He's going the wrong way. Hmm. Why is he going that way for? When the spice is literally 8,000 meters in front of us. Hmm. We have a normal. We have two. We have two helicopters following us. Two normal ones. Hmm. This is where we could do with an extra pair of hands who has rockets on their vehicles. No. Hmm. Well, they seem to have disappeared on my end now. They seem to be going towards the east. Unless they're going for the ships. There's the spicy oil right in front of us. Doesn't look like it's been touched anyway. Well, except for us. Does it? Ben! Exactly. I know. Look, he's putting him down already. Hang on a minute. The big one's coming. Yep. Mm. Look at the fucking small worm next to it. Okay, now. Right. We'll go to I5, was it? Yeah, it was I5. So we'll go to I5 now. Check there. Or the other option we've got is to do do medium ones for now. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Why did Ella put us on mute? Could have just turned the phone on. Yeah. Well, you know how to make the machines now, do you? You know how the slag works, and you know how processing it all is based on. So you shouldn't have a problem. Just always remember, right? Yeah, but when you first go in, right, build 5 solar panels, small ones, 5 small of the um, batteries, and 3 charging stations. It's all you need for the top. When you go down to the bottom, yeah, you'll already have some of the machines already made for you. What you gotta do is then, yeah, well, they are bringing that feature into the game where you can't move them. They're just not bringing it in yet. Um, it's like when you do the research, right? Um, make sure you research the hard rock one, the upgrades, the vehicles, but make sure you put a research in each sector so they can all balance off together. Yeah. Here you go. Big one just went off. All you gotta do is find the dinosaur head statue in the sky, go to the side of it, and climb up the sides. Because there's no point working you. There's no point flying halfway up the mountain. uh, uh, we have a storm heading our way. Come on, I might miss this. I might miss it. Derek! Yeah.
Weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Bollocks. If I was gonna miss it. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna. I don't know where to drop you because it's literally. Oh, we're there. If I drop you by here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I think I'm covered. Well, guys, I've been alive now for 2 hours and 25 minutes. I'm going to end my life, and I will see you now tomorrow for my next live. Ta-da.